All right, we're going to practice some six-star hotel. They got some new holes. Milano. Milano had 4 holes before, and now they've added 5 new holes. We've got a tournament, the Vegas Showdown or Shoot Down, one of the two. This is one of the old Milano holes. Now you can play this one of 2 ways. You can play it to the, excuse me, I was trying to sneeze. Oh, that felt so good. Sorry about that. You can play it to the left. Try and set yourself up for a nice short iron pitch. Or you can play it to the right and try and get up there. It's very tricky to try and get up there on the right. It is easier with a big topper. Big topper works a lot better. Now this is one of the tournament holes, so we're gonna go out and practice it. That's not how to do that. My eyes are still watering from that sneeze. That's the idea, though. There's a little finger over there. Ideally, what you want to do is kind of hop it over that finger that's a little to the right of where I'm at and see if you can blast past the sand and get in the, the perfect shot is to get there on that little fairway patch and give yourself a super decent bump and run. Chip in shot. But where our opponent's at over here, Max Thorne, if you had a Hornet you'd be a little more accurate. It's a tough shot over there. This green is very tricky. I mean, I've hit some good shots on this green, but overall the green just doesn't react the way you think it would. It seems to react a little bit better from this side over here. You get a little bit better angle at it. See if that goes in the hole. There you go. That is not the preferred shot to have to take. I totally blew the drive on there trying to get it up there, but a lot of times if you're doing that shot to the right, you're going to end up exactly like that. You're going to end up in the sand. And while I think, it's easier when you're over there to get that really nice, easy bump and run, it seems like I get it so seldom. It's like maybe 60 or 70% of the time I go over there, I'm actually in the right spot, or I'm on the rough right before the right spot, and not in the sand. So I'm not necessarily sure if you make that drive shot, you got a super easy second shot to get that eagle. Whereas if you go the other way, it's a little bit tougher. But I think the other way might be in the long run more consistent. But it also really depends on the club. I know if you watch Golf Clash Tommy and he talks about playing with the big topper on that hole, and the big topper definitely works, even though you've got to do a little bit of overpower in order to get it to the right spot for it to make that bounce. Once it makes that bounce trying to go over it, that max topspin will blow you out. You'll end up being out on the other side of the sand a little bit more often with the big topper than you will with the extra mile. All right, that was hole 1. Milano, par 4.